You can wake up in a comfortable bed, surrounded by unprecedented access to modern conveniences, and still feel completely empty. We know the symptoms of modern burnout well: the endless digital scrolling, waking up chronically tired, treating a standard Tuesday like a heavy rock you have to drag up a hill just to get to the evening. In clinical psychology, there is an approach called logotherapy, a therapeutic method focused on helping patients find personal meaning to overcome mental struggles. The core idea of logotherapy is simple. The root of human despair isn't a lack of physical comfort. It is a severe lack of meaning. Then there's Okinawa, Japan, a place where life expectancy actively defies global trends, with residents frequently living well past 90 in excellent health. The local language here doesn't even contain a word for retirement. Instead, the culture is built entirely around constant, purposeful activity.
True longevity requires a specific reason to get out of bed in the morning. Before we can fix our daily habits or our diets, we have to fix that internal engine of purpose. The Okinawans call this internal mechanism Ikigai. Translated roughly, it means the reason for living. Finding it requires mapping out 4 distinct pillars. The first 2 involve identifying what you deeply love, your passion, and what you are naturally good at, your profession. Where those 2 intersect, you find initial satisfaction. But satisfaction alone doesn't always equal usefulness. That adds the third circle, identifying what the world actually needs. This is your mission, and it gives your daily actions external value. The final pillar is identifying what you can get paid for, your vocation, which allows you to physically sustain yourself. When all 4 circles overlap, that dead center is your Ikigai. Miss one and the system breaks down. Pay without passion leaves you feeling empty. Passion without pay leads to financial instability. Hitting that center point is not a sudden revelation. It is the result of a deliberate, honest audit of your daily habits and skills. You don't find that center by waiting for a massive career shift. You start by mastering your immediate physical environment. This brings us to flow, a psychological state where your mind, your actions, and your joy align so perfectly that your sense of time disappears. Applying this deep presence to mundane chores, like sweeping a floor or watering plants, strips away the anxiety of our modern rush. The task stops being a burden and becomes a moving meditation. Contrast this single task presence with our modern habit of multitasking. Trying to divide your attention between 3 screens fractures the mind's ability to achieve flow, leaving you scattered and exhausted. By mastering flow in the smallest of tasks, you rebuild the mental focus necessary to execute your larger Ikigai. Psychological purpose needs a healthy biological vessel to carry it out. The Okinawans manage this physical vessel with a dietary rule called hara hachibu. This is the practice of stopping your meal when you are exactly 80% full, which prevents cellular stress and digestive overload. Their approach to exercise relies on a similar restraint. They skip exhausting, high-intensity workouts in favor of ritualized, community-based movement. This tradition is radio taiso, or group calisthenics. It's a daily practice on gentle, synchronized stretching, keeping the body limber and social bonds active. This continuous, low-impact maintenance ensures the body remains a capable engine for your Ikigai over decades. No matter how perfect your diet is or how sharp your individual focus becomes, humans cannot flourish in total isolation. In Okinawa, this social safety net is called a moai. These are lifelong, deeply connected groups of friends that actively share each other's emotional, social, and financial burdens. These communities are physically structured to reduce isolation through dense, communal living spaces. The close proximity of the homes forces daily interaction. Look at the fully expanded ecosystem. It starts with internal purpose, practiced through the focus of flow, sustained biologically by hara hachibu, and protected socially by the moai. A long, happy life is built by finding a purpose so perfectly aligned with your body and your community that you never desire to stop doing it.